No, I know when you guys look at me, you think the GOAT, right? I understand. I appreciate that. I appreciate your accolades when you think of me as the GOAT, but I don't know if I want to be the GOAT anymore.
Okay.
Because did you know that male goats pee on their own heads when they're trying to attract the female goats?
How do they get there?
They
stick their head down?
Stick their head down and pee right on their own face.
And why does that work?
I don't know. You would have to ask a female goat. Obviously, it does. That's how they attract them. But yeah, they pee on their own face to attract the opposite sex.
What if I just started doing that?
That's what I'm saying. Do you think that
the
there could be...
ladies come and just didn't...
I would
as the two single guys. That's what I'm asking you. If you saw a woman and you're like, man, she's super attractive, but she wants me to pee on my own face, would you do it?
No. Oh, yeah, I would. I would try to.
If you guaranteed it works, otherwise you just peed on your face if she walks by.
You got to do the shoulder roll.
No, I'm saying it guaranteed to work with the woman.
You guys, you could just stand
I'm
there and
not
go
saying
like
about the pee. I'm saying, like, if I'm going to piss in my own face and the girl's attractive and walks by and goes, ew, yuck, you just peed on your face. I'm not interested in you. I'm saying is the success 100% guaranteed?
Yes,
that's why I said 100%.
That's what the male goats, that's how they attract the females.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't take the risk.
I'm not taking the risk. I'm not going to pee on myself because we were just, yesterday we were together.
We
were just pissing on each other yesterday. No, we were together yesterday. Wes and I were, and this person was clearly hitting on Wes. Wes tried to do the good buddy thing and be like, oh, my friend over here, blah, blah, blah. And she's like, okay. And then walked away. I was like,
well, see you later. There is nothing worse when somebody is trying to, like, be a wingman.
Yeah.
And
it
it's
happens
just
all the time.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so Crisco, pull up your right sleeve.
You see why it's a defeating purpose for me. I'm like, I don't care. I don't have any interest in it.
So hold up your right arm. So both of us are wearing T-shirts, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
And we're sitting next to each other. Both of our arms are out. And she goes, oh, that's some good ink. And me and Crisco at the same time go, thank you. And she's like,
because I was like, oh.
She looks at Crisco. She's like, oh, you have a tattoo too.
She goes, oh, yeah. Oh, she was real into Wes.
Oh, wow.
She was real into Wes. She wanted to take a climb aboard that aircraft.
The Wescalade.
I was like, look at all his ink. That's not Bob Ross on his forearm.
And then he made a joke. And then he was like a total great wingman. And he goes, oh, blah, blah. And she just like, okay, I'll talk to you guys later. And left. And she wasn't mean about it, but she was just like, okay.
She has, you guys are two different types, probably. You know what I mean?
One's a good looking guy who can get people. And then there's me.
You should have peed on your face.
I should have peed on my face. It probably would have been better. Dude, like, oh.
There's no way I'd be able to do it, though, because I would totally be shy.
Oh, you get pee shy if you're
I would have stage fright 100% if I were in that situation.
Well, because you got to pull out the flaccid wiener. And then
yeah.
Like, oh, God.
What would be your tactic then? Okay, if you're trying to pee on your own face.
If I have to pee, I'm going to pee.
Okay, but how, are you bending over like Des tried to point out? Or are you doing the shoulder roll where you get all the way back? And you
Dude, I can't do that. Plus, then my beehole's out, and I don't need that. I don't need that all out there. You know what I mean? Like,
maybe I would do it standing and then just like try and
flow. Doesn't it feel very Jim Carrey-esque though? If you'd be like, come on. Oh, I guess it isn't that.
I know, that's why I showed you.
I had so much belly before that I couldn't really do it. I'd be like,
okay, next part. Could you right now go up the hall, pee on your face, and come back and report if you could actually do it or not?
Oh, I just bent. Oh, you could just...
I know. I want you to actually go into the bathroom and try to urinate upon your own face and then come back and tell us if you were successful.
Actually try, but not do it.
No, you have to actually do it.
I don't want to pee on my face.
God, you just cannot commit to any bits on this show.
Hey, he ate a foot-long sub.
I did, and that sit in my belly.
20 minutes.
It was probably about an hour at that point. But the end of it, I was like, okay, it was like a rock. It was my own fault for not getting it the night before and getting fresh bread. But then it would have been
day old bread again.
Yeah.
Brooks, will you take one for the team and go do it?
No.
I will go pee on my face.
This is just in her car leaving. She's like, sorry, it didn't work.
Actually, what I was thinking.
Yeah.
I would just love the moment if I was doing that. Somebody walks in.
It'd be somebody like Steve Patterson who doesn't like to be in the bathroom.
Exactly what I was thinking.
And he walks in, he'd be like, nope, not today.
Nope,
or the stall door is closed, and you're like, why won't you just hit my face? Come on. Just hit my face. I just want a little pee on there.
That'd be the worst part because we all wear like baggier shirts. So you go to do it and then end up pissalling inside your shirt. Then you're walking around with a wet shirt trying to explain that to everybody all day.
It was for the
That'd be the least of my concerns at that point.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that dudes aren't like goats. Okay? I don't want any dudes peeing on their own faces to impress a lady.
You get home and Taylor comes back from Florida and he's like, I know my face is a little wet, but are you into this?
There's this TikTok I just saw of this guy. pretending to be his wiener when he's wearing khakis and peeing. And so, like, he's like, oh, yeah, no, I'm done. You shake it off. And then he literally, I wish I had like a, here.
Oh, God.
Always leave some dew on the leaf. And that's the worst part when you're wearing pants like that, you know?
He's like, no, I'm totally fine. Shake it off. You're good. And then he's like, right as you zip it on. Like, no! Every time.
Worst. It is. It's every single time. Can I ask you guys a question?
No,
Speaking of wieners.
Okay.
Speaking of wieners and trying to zip it back in there. So I'm not going to say who in my family, but somebody is dating. No, well, you can guess who it is. So it's a female. But it's
so
a female.
Your mom?
No. It's like extended family. My family.
It's like, now he's saying
family.
that.
No, extended family. Definitely not my sister. So the question I'm asking for is because she didn't give me permission to talk about this, and now that I made myself,
it's definitely not your sister.
No, it's not my sister.
Yeah.
It could be my mom. I mean, she
or
hasn't probably seen one for a while. You don't say that one. That she's a saint. Don't try to use the name that I say and you say is not real in my family.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I know. You don't pay attention.
He doesn't remember half the time either.
She basically was joking around, and she goes, because we were talking about like being on dating apps and stuff, and she goes, and you know what? Because she was giving me advice on different things, and she goes, you know what you don't do it, which I didn't need to be told this at 41. She goes, please, for the love of God, do not send somebody a D-pic.
No, every woman will tell you that.
All women hate them. She goes, I've had 4 guys in the last 2 weeks within 5 minutes of starting the conversation are like, hey, nice connection. Glad we met. Here's my dick. Like, just straight up.
I think
she goes, what?
I think there's like memes on Facebook, like swipe somebody on Tinder, and they're like, hey, you seem really nice. We should hang out sometime. Totally. What's your deal? And all of a sudden, wiener pic.
Wiener pic. She
I
goes,
would never talk to you again.
It's the fastest unmatch I will ever do. She'll go, and bye.
But the thing is with those sites, if it's like a Tinder or something, 50% of the time the people are only there to hook up anyway, and they're like, I like that, okay.
And that's the thing. If you look at any, you don't see it obviously, but if you look on them, they'll be like, I am in this for a relationship. I'm not in it for a hookup. If you're looking, but then you'll see one that's like, my husband knows I'm on here. I love getting random hookups, so go ahead and send me your DP. D-pic. I guess D-pic sounds better than DP. I mean, I guess DP if you're nasty. I don't really know. But,
send me your Mr. Pibb.
It's amazing. I wonder what percentage of dudes are like, hey, I'm already on this app. I'm just going to throw it out there. Like, it's like fishing.
I mean, if you were smart,
there we go.
You just come up with an app. Instead of having a picture of your face, you just have your D on there.
TikTok.
Yeah, like, right.
Why wouldn't you? He said TikTok earlier, and it sounded like you said TikTok. And I'm like, that'd be a great website.
I mean,
you only swiped on ones you liked?
But that's a perfect thing for a gay man. Women want to see your face. We don't want to see your ween. Honestly. I mean, I think I speak for like 90% of women. Pretty
she said it. She was like, I just, there's nothing about it. 5 minutes, 5 weeks, 5 months. Like, you want to be with the person if you want to be with them, but I don't need to see a visual picture of your wiener. I mean, guys are more visual. They want boob pics.
You want to see face and head.
Make sure you have hair.
Yep.
Had to.
Yeah.
Jason.
Wow. I'm really glad I'm not in the dating world. I just don't want random wieners. I mean, pictures.
You do want random wieners?
No, none of it. I don't want any of it.
She's like, no, not pictures. The random wieners part. That's up for debate.
Wes, you've totally sent one, haven't you?
A D-pic?
Yeah.
I send them to my wife all the time.
You always do the smart move by putting the mini toothpaste bottle by it to make it look massive. To be like, well, that's right. That's a regular size Crest bottle if I don't say so myself.
That's the funny part is I try to get the perfect angle when I send them to Marie, and then I'm like, she already knows the size. What am I trying to do? Like, look at how much bigger it is since the last time you
texts you back.
We've been together for 11 years.
She texts you back. She's like, that is our travel size toothpaste. And I know what that is.
What are you trying to do?
Do you send each other pictures?
No.
No, I don't.
Being sarcastic.
Boy, he's getting real sweaty.
No, I literally say it all the time. I'm like, you should send me a boob pic. And she's like, no, because you let people go through your phone all the time. And I could see them seeing pictures and blah, blah, blah.
I could see that too.
Yeah.
I could go wrong.
I did go through your photos and then immediately got to what he knew I was doing it in front of him. And then I got to one and I went, oh God, I think that might be boob. And I didn't look. I was like, I can't do that. That's so weird.
Has a thing on vacation, wants to naked eat pizza all the time.
Oh. I'd love naked eating anything.
Yeah. So every time I'm on vacation, always naked pizza eating pictures.
Love it. Well, I mean, if you're
crummy,
especially
like if you're eating pizza and it's
if
crummy.
you're drunk,
laying there like she's sitting on the edge of the bed or whatever.
Yes, you're drunk. You're back from partying.
No, it's usually in the morning.
You take your clothes off. Well, your clothes are off from the night before then because, because if you're on vacation,
right?
Like that's where my clothes and even my underpants rule goes out.
You do need to stop saying
Thank you.
You need to stop talking.
You need to stop talking.
All in favor of dead stopping.
I don't have to listen to you.
No, I'm not even. You won't listen to us because that's just what you are. But it makes you sound like you're a 90-year-old grandmother.
I don't care.
It sounds like you've been with your grandparents all day, and you're like, well, so I do have a little bit of a rule of my underpants, and the underpants do come off. Taylor, would you like to take my underpants off?
I've replaced my underpants in 6 months. There's bacteria and sludge in them.
Ew, yeah.
Sledge?
What is?
Oh,
what
that's
do you
right. I
call
gotta
them
get
in
new
front
ones.
of Taylor? Do you say underpants?
Thanks
or you
for
just
the
like
reminder.
rip them
I don't
off?
have them on, so I don't have to call them anything.
Damn, she's Donald Ducking it on that one. She's like, here we go.
You're free balling today?
No. This is what is wrong with us. We are all so ADD. We're all having different conversations.
Yeah, it should be the ADD podcast, not the After Hours podcast.
Let's be honest. The most important conversation you're going to have is at
North American Baking Company. We'll talk to them tomorrow.
Good. Oh, good point.
Good deal.
Great bank, though.
NABanco.com/KS95.
No, let's
underpants.
So you're
wearing underpants.
Are you, though?
Right now,
Pictures
yes.
or didn't count?
Could you imagine?
Camera, it doesn't count.
Oh, my God.
Oh, gosh. She's actually feeling, she's like, yeah, I do.
No, I do. These are nice, real, like, thin ones. You don't really even notice you're wearing them.
Do
one.
Do you ever free ball it?
Yeah, like, I mean, not...
what is it called for women, by the way? Free
I
ball?
think everybody just says that because...
There are certain outfits. There's, like... in the summertime, I have like these kind of jumpsuit dresses and they have a built-in shorts type of thing. And I feel like you can see the underwear sort of on the side, like the outline of it if you're, so sometimes.
Yoga pants, do you?
Yoga pants, it depends on the yoga pants.
Okay.
But I mean, I'm always wearing a
because
thong.
some you can see like.
Yeah, sometimes.
the
Do you remember
outline,
you could, in those sweatpants I was wearing, you were like, I was doing squats. You're like, oh, I can see the top of your whale tail. And I'm like, you can? And I'm like, no, you can't. And I went to the bathroom. I'm like, oh, you can.
But how often are you squatting down the hallway, even though you did it in sales and somebody down there, one of our friends down in sales goes, what is she doing? I go, that's her. She just walks through this building squatting everywhere she goes.
That was awkward, I guess.
Yeah.
You should get the squatty potty. Then you can do your squats and poop better.
It actually is great for you.
Have you heard that, the squatty potty?
I've heard of it. I have a friend who has
I've used
it.
them before. They're
Guys, you can
what
just
are you
get a
working out
footstool.
of there, by the way.
What?
What are you trying to back out of
Tackling a big dog
Even
here.
the squatty potty's like, we can't help everybody. There is one Brooks in all of us. He's like, God
No,
damn it.
honestly, I think I could use one because my toilets, and when we did our remodel, all the toilets originally there were like really small because they were from the 90s. So they were like shorter, smaller toilets. And I liked the look of the ones most houses kind of have now. They're kind of more of an oblong type of shape. You know what I'm talking about? They just look a little different, but I didn't realize they're higher off the ground. My feet can barely touch in our bathrooms that we remodeled.
Oh my God. We were at Mall of America and she was in the swings and my feet are like planted into the ground. Her feet were kicking like her children. I'm like, oh God, that's the most adorable thing ever. Just the 3 young children just swinging on the swing over there.
So I think I might need a squatty potty.
Yeah, or be poor like me, and your bathroom has a toilet that is 1/2 of a foot away from the tub.
Oh, you
so you
just
can just
stick 'em
throw
on
your
up.
feet up on the tub. I'm like, I got my own
Oh,
built-in
God.
squatty potty.
Poop in the tub. It's easier.
It is.
Then waffle stomp it.
Waffle stomp.
Oh, God.
Well,
I'm in the
you
waffle
might have
stop.
ruined waffles forever for me. I
Why?
don't really ever even want to eat an Eggo waffle because I can just see you. Like I almost swore.
Why?
Yeah, I can just see you doing your thing in the bathroom, and then all of a sudden, what?
Let's not talk about it.
He's the one who brought it up.
We all know. We all know.
I didn't get to hear it because I was on vacation. So I would love to hear what waffle stomping is. Wes, go ahead.
It's pretty simple.
He's talked about it like 50 times.
You have 2 choices when you poop in the shower.
You just don't poop in the shower.
Waffle stomp it, and then you have to cram it down the drain, and that's where the waffle stomp comes in. Or you have to pick it up and throw it into the toilet. So it's up to you.
Or you just don't poop in the shower.
Yeah, that's...
Says no one ever.
Hey, that's a solid point.
Says
Thank you,
no one
Brooks.
ever.
Unlike his bowels, and he's talking about picking it up. You know, he's like, man, never mind, it drained down.
Oh, my God.
I'm kidding. We're done talking about that.
Oh, man. There's been a lot of poo talk on our show
A lot.
today.
You talked about like inside of a Biffy, and then he talked about dog poop, and then
Yeah,
it
and I got a
happens.
great deal out of it. My cousin's coming over to clean up the yard on Sunday.
That's
what
great.
cousin is this now? David.
You don't have a cousin named
Yes.
David.
Why do you guys not think I have any cousins? I told you
like
that I
when
have cousins named Cassandra and Antonio.
Yeah,
and
Antonio
Sergio.
and Sergio. Yep.
what's the one girl's name that you could?
Joveline.
That's
is
a cool name.
That is Sergio's
Joveline?
girlfriend. Yeah, Joveline.
Joveline.
Yeah.
Do they call her Joe or Jojo?
Joveline.
I think they call her Joveline.
Jovi.
I think they call her Joveline. I'm pretty sure.
I'm West. I go by West.
I mean, as somebody who messed up her name once, I probably shouldn't give nicknames. They call her Jovi. That is actually cute. They might call her Jovi Noise. So
Are you even close to her?
I know her really, too. We got hammered at the wedding.
So you hung out with her one time?
No, I've hung out with her probably, like family events included, probably 10 times.
Does anybody go Jovi? Or are they just Joveline?
I think they might just say Jovi. I don't think anybody shouts her name out because she's usually just with Sergio, her boyfriend.
But he goes, my name is Wes, they call me Wes. No, your name is Wesley,
Whatever.
and people call you Wes. My name is Desiree, and people call me Des.
Joveline.
Your name is Adam, and people call you Crisco.
yeah.
And your name is, what's your real name?
Isaac.
Isaac, and they call you Brooks.
Whoa,
No.
he's like, don't you dare use my government.
No, I was surprised you couldn't think of it.
When I
I've never
told him,
called you
or
it before.
when I need to get his attention, I'll be like, Isaac. And he's like, why are you
Yeah,
using my
I-
real
But
name?
it's so
like-
funny. I even asked him, I always called him Isaac at the beginning of him coming here. And I go, do you want to go by Isaac or Brooks? And he said, Brooks. I go, that's lame. I know you as
You
Isaac.
can call me.
No,
No, I don't
Isaac.
care. Like, it's just, from an on-air standpoint, again, this was like 4 bosses ago. And when I was in Indianapolis, he goes, I want a name that oozes country because it was a country station.
Oh.
And I'm like, I don't care. Just hire me.
You're
And
like, I'm Brooks and done with
but
this
I'm like,
conversation.
yes.
Pretty much
And
what it
so
was.
that was it. And now I'm like, oh, I'm not going to change everything back again.
No,
'cause-
I
that's
like
fair.
Brooks,
Brooks
and-
is great.
It is good. What is
It's
your,
probably because I started knowing you as Brooks.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
the
oh, yeah.
problem.
what is like Antonio and Sergio and Joveline? What do they call you? Do they call you
Adam.
No, or I figured there he is again is what they think your name
They're
is.
like, oh, God, hey, mistakes
What?
here.
There he is again. What's his
No, it's funny enough. Weirdly, out of this building, people love me. And so it's weird. It's weird.
don't
It's
say.
like,
know?
yeah, it's weird because they've known
Lies.
me all along, so they know what to put up with. But no, everybody calls me Adam. They get mad. I told you, if like people will walk up to me at the fair and I'll see them and I'll be with them and we'll be talking or hanging out and they'll be like, "Oh, Crisco, it's so nice to meet you. I've listened," and they'll go, "It's Adam." I was like, you can't stop saying that. to people.
My
Like,
friends
they
do
do it all
that
the
that
time.
I've known forever. They
Like
do that too.
Isaac.
I'm like, no, I get it. I'm Adam to you, but it's to anybody listening to the radio for 24 years, it's Crisco. It's not like I'm like Crisco, Adam, Crisco, Crisco, Adam, Crisco.
And contrary to that, my nephew calls me Wes McCain all the time. He introduces me,
calls me
not Wes.
Cisco.
He's- Yeah,
Wes
you're Cisco,
McCain.
but he's like, hey, this is my Uncle Wes McCain. I'm like, you don't have to, Aiden. Hey, you know that's not my real last name. It isn't?
Oh my God. You're like, it's the same. Doesn't he have your same last name?
His middle name is is
Okay.
Dahlstrom, yeah. But he's like, it's my Uncle Wes McCain. He did it at a restaurant the other day. I'm like, you don't have to do that.
Speaking of
He's
restaurants,
proud of you. I think he wants to make sure they know that you are Wes McCain of Wes McCain fame.
Not at all. Because then he'll go, this is my Uncle Wes McCain. He works with Des. Do you know Des and Taylor?
Yeah, you
Raymond
And then he's
Taylor.
like-
He doesn't give a crap.
Yeah,
about
he's
you.
like, Des and Taylor. Who cares about her? But yeah, Taylor.
Speaking of restaurants, we have to let Mike from the Lookout know that the second batch of free spots he gave is out, and it's saying that it's sold out on the thing.
Really?
So
Awesome.
we want it because all the people are signing up to be a part of Crisco's Lookout 5K. So if you want to let him
What's all the
know,
information?
so well, you can't put the code in right now because it's not working. It's saying it's sold out. So I don't know if he's going to add more spots, but we gave a ton. I mean, what did we give? Was it 30?
Are you talking to me? So I'm not
15?
listening to you anymore.
Well, it's for the Crisco's.
Lookoutbarngrill.com. Tell them I sent you.
I mean, or put in the code word of KS95 2026 when they
Nothing
fix it
has to do
again.
with Crisco on there.
Just the 5K.
Case 95 2026.
Crisco's 5K at the Lookout.
Oh, Mike, if you're listening to this, I can't wait to have the chicken wild rice soup again.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
yesterday.
I had it yesterday.
Did you?
It was. I think he got uncomfortable with how many times I told Mike the soup was amazing.
I'm uncomfortable with it
It
too.
was the perfect consistency, the perfect creaminess of wild rice.
You didn't think, man, I bet my best friend Des would love it. I could grab her a little cup
Actually,
and
you're
bring
like,
it
you
the
know
next
who
day.
doesn't deserve any of this? Des. That's what
Yeah,
he said. I
because
was
she
like,
never comes out to anything with us. She's always like, "Oh, I've got kids." And
you could have helped us move a
I-
boat lift.
Had FOMO and sounded like you needed my help.
We did. We could use like literally everybody in this building's help.
No, we did it. We got there. We
Well-
did it. The two of us, we did it.
Two manly men.
And then, like any strong men, at 7 o'clock, we went to bed. And
Yeah.
when I say we, Wes was like, I'm sorry, all the lights are off in the home at 7 o'clock. We're going to bed. Officially, we're done. I'm already headed up to bed and falling asleep. And then I laid in the guest room until 10 o'clock until I
Sorry.
fell asleep. But then I also locked his poor wife out. So,
Yeah.
yeah, of our own
It,
home.
it is weird though. Like our house, our neighbors must think we're crazy. Our house is like dark by 7.
I
Marina are
know, they're
always in
probably
bed.
used to it.
Yeah, but like during the summer and everything, our neighbors will be out in their backyards and everything, and our house is all
That
curtains all
sucks.
pulled.
I
And
just don't know how he does it. Like even going to bed last night at 7, which is fine. You go lay down. But I again, I'm so built in my own head clock where I'm like 9, 9:30, 10, 10:30. I'm like, I feel like and again, not anything against you. I'm like, I just feel like, what is the point? You're throwing the entire night away. Even if you stay up till 9:30 or 9, you're like 7 o'clock. I'm like, it's just so much sleep.
Like, what is going on between? And it's not really that much sleep. I get up at
all
3.
the primetime stuff is on at 7. If
Like
you're
what?
watching,
There's
like
no such
the
thing as
Twins
primetime
start at
things.
7, the Wild start at 7. They have 9:30 games. Like, those are the worst.
The worst.
Oh my god!
I'm not interested in
Never.
watching that stuff, though.
No, never would we be up at that time. At about 7, I start to go, like the anxiety a little bit of getting enough sleep. But of course, I mean, last night we had gymnastics till like 8:30, so I wasn't even home until later.
Yeah.
But by 8:30, I'm like, River goes, Mommy, you sound so tired. I'm like, I am tired. I don't know why I sound like I'm a mob boss.
Even when I
Man.
came home from like staying over at the hotel and then being gone, I got home and my mom was like, "Are you just not tired?" And I'm like, "Not really."
You know, if you really look at it, you have been quite a hussy this week. You
There's a lot of beds that weren't mine.
You spent the night with me Sunday night at a hotel. You spent the night with one Wes McCain of Wes McCain fame. Last night, when are you sleeping with Brooks?
Anytime he wants. I mean, wait, what? You
You got pee on your face recently.
Yeah.
That's definitely
Gotta earn it.
I will say, I told Wes leaving his house this morning at 3:55 or 3:40 or whatever time we left. I did go, yeah, I see why people think we're probably too close. Like, just as a
All of
group of
us,
all of
yeah.
us is a thing where I'm like, it doesn't bother me. I'm just the dude who's a kid at heart for the rest of his life. So at 41 or at 62, I'd be like, oh, I'll sleep over at your house.
Did you not get a lot of sleepovers?
I don't care. I love sleepovers.
No, but when you were kids, did you have
all
a lot
the
of them?
time. Oh my God, we'd have friends over all the time. We'd have like my birthday. So I grew up a wrestling fan, fake wrestling fan, and it was always around my birthday. And I'm the same age as WrestleMania. So I'm whenever it turns.
Are you really?
Yeah, I turn. So I'm 42 this year, and it's WrestleMania 42.
We should have a WrestleMania birthday
River
party
would
for
freaking
you.
love
Crisco Mania.
Crisco Mania.
Crisco-mania.
Oh my God, that should be a State Fair shirt. Would they be? If Hulk Hogan's dead, he can't sue us.
Oh, he can. His people
Oh,
can.
I
Those
mean,
people
and
still
also
could
that font, the WrestleMania font is public.
Oh,
is it
that's good.
really?
Yeah.
So we would always have sleepovers where people would come over for the pay-per-views and sleep over Sunday.
Dressed as wrestlers. Gosh,
You what?
so sad I didn't
No,
know
it
he was a
wasn't
kid.
dressed up as wrestlers. No, hey, listen, I didn't have a lot of friends. Just let me have this.
Okay, sorry,
thank
go
you.
ahead.
This
But
party happened the once.
it was like, truthfully, it was mostly like my brother got to pick a friend and I had to pay for a friend, and then it was just kind of sad all
A
around.
cousin,
and-
perhaps.
Yeah, it was. But the ones that I talk about weren't around then, so I was like Jake, and they were like, "No, sorry, we have friends." And I was like, "Got it, okay." But no, so we would do it all the time, and so that's why I think I have just like such fond memories of them. And like with you guys are technically family.
Yeah.
He's one of my best friends in the world, so I'm just like, and he doesn't ever care. Like if you worked with certain people, they'd be like, "Bro, you're not sleeping over at my house on a Wednesday." You know what I mean?
And I forget I'm a mother and I have things to do because you guys were talking about this yesterday. I'm like, man, maybe I could go spend the night. So I'm like, what? No, your husband is out of town. And you can't just go to Maple Grove to have a slumber party with your two coworkers that you're going to see the whole next day. And I'm like, you are a mother. You've got to bring them to gymnastics. You can't say mother-in-law, will you watch my kids again? Why? What do you have to do for work? I just want to have a slumber party with Crisco and Wes tonight.
The first thing you said, though, was that your husband wasn't home, meaning that had he been home, you'd be like, "Hey, Taylor, you got this, right?
There's
I'm
a
going to Maple
chance.
Grove."
There's a
Yeah.
chance.
You were like, "God, if I just had my responsible husband home, I could have gone to Maple Grove and had fun with you
all the
guys."
fun.
God. She just leaves a message. She's like, "I'm never going to forgive you for this. I just down to a night in Maple Grove."
Oh,
Boy, oh boy. I
well,
think
this has been.
we've had some long podcasts. Maybe this is the day we go short.
And we're still at 24 minutes almost.
We are.
Yeah. And mind you, guys, I think we all forget. Nobody listens. So we're doing 24
Hey,
and
talking to
32.
each other.
It's like,
2 to 3 people listen, and one of them is my husband. Shout out to you, babe. I love you and miss you.
he's actually working right now. He's not watching these. He's like, "I'm good.
We had somebody text about the podcast.
Oh,
So we do have
yeah.
some people.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, let's
Just read that real quick
yeah,
before
yeah.
we end this.
I got to say, I agree with that. What Crisco said the other day in the podcast. He's happier and freer to be himself with Wes as his friend, especially in comparison to who he worked with before. And that's one more reason I truly like Wes. I think it applies to Des as well. I
get
can't tell
along
you,
great.
I get so many compliments from people about both me and Des saying we sound extremely different, and it's nothing to do with the prior anything.
Yeah.
It's just the person you're working with gives you that confidence and that freedom. And I said it. I said it to Wes at the Home and Garden Show so much in so quick of a blurb Like, look at him now. Do you see?
He can't even look. He hates a compliment.
He can't even look. He hates compliments. At the Home and Garden Show, he's like, bro, don't say that to me. And I was like, no, I'm being 100% serious. I think it's not like you're giving me pep talks every day, but you give us the freedom to be ourselves and to be authentically who we are.
And to be just super supportive.
And to be,
good teammate.
To be
You're
supportive.
a great teammate.
Yes. Yeah. So,
You know what? Kumbaya. I love you all so much. When can we have a slumber party next?
I'm always down. Literally, I have a point of just never staying at my own house.
Taylor's not home till tomorrow night. Do you guys want to come spend the night tonight at my house?
Remember how long that drive was this morning for you?
Yeah,
20 more minutes to that.
That drive is super long, and I'm very busy tonight. So.
Oh, yeah. What are you doing?
What, do you have plans?
I just can't. I won't be there, is what I'm saying.
Huh.
What do you got to
I guess
do
it would
tonight?
be weird if just Wes and I had a slumber party.
Yeah, Taylor
Isn't that hilarious?
What the hell?
Isn't that hilarious? She has no problem having a one-on-one slumber party with me, but she's like, well, people might think Wes might do something. Briscoe, they're like, that's a safe bet. He doesn't even know how to get into a bed. He's fine.
He's just peeing on his face.
Dad, you like this, right? Corner. I'm like, I can't hit my face. Des, help.
Oh, buddy.